Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everybody is doing well. Welcome to the Jay Wilson Morning Show. Is God good? Has it been good to you? Has it brought you out? Is Castro smart? I rest my case. What's up, you all? Let me see what y'all saying. Honey, Lolo said no, no. And Castro, I got your slow short bus arse today, and I hope you watching. I hope you watching because you play with your mama, you play with dildos, you don't play with me, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Yeah, Sparkles is messy as hell. Child, I had to leave though. Vic was up on there. I'm like, child. Vic be dropping numbers, baby. Vic be dropping numbers. Hold on, let me take this thing down. Now I'm just waking up, y'all. So don't treat me too bad because I'm just waking up. And I just had some Folgers in my gotcha. Just had some Folgers in my cup. Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all what that hoe did. So what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jay. I hope y'all doing well. Um, you know, I got a few things to say, y'all. So yeah, it was too much going on. Yeah, so anyway, let me say this to Castro Cannon. I ain't telling Castro nothing because it ain't 100 people in here yet. Let me go ahead and put my camera on. Y'all ain't gonna play with me this morning. Y'all ain't gonna play with me this morning. Ain't gonna play with me this morning. I need 100 people up in this tip because I'm gonna tell Castro what he need to know. Castro, come on. Mm-hmm. What's up, Sparkles, with your messy ass? And that man is married, Sparkles. That man is married. Talking about something we gonna talk a little bit more in depth. Sparkles, stop it. You nasty thing, you. I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy thing, you sexy thing, you. I believe in miracles. Since you came along, you sexy thing, you sexy thing, you. Where did you come from, baby? How did you know that I needed you? Come on now. Woo, come on. I believe in miracles. Oh, kiss me. You sexy thing, you sexy. Oh, kiss me. You sexy thing. All righty. Woo, I felt that in my spirit. You sexy thing, you. I believe in miracles. Since you came along. Oh, you sexy thing, you sexy thing, you. Where did you come from, baby? How did you know that I needed you? Y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all ain't ready for that. Touch me. You sexy thing. Oh, touch me. You sexy thing. You sexy thing. You. Anyway. I felt that song in my spirit. I felt that, but I believe in miracles. Hey, okay now. Don't get me started. Ooh, my God. Everybody is a winner. Anyway, let me get back to my scheduled programming. So we're gonna talk about that too. But I'm gonna talk about this Castro. Castro, don't click my link for at least 2 months, ho. Because you think you cute. And you think you did your big one. And see, Castro, let me tell you something. I knew what you were doing when you start stripping. I knew what you were doing. And I was trying to give you grace. You knew what you were doing. Now, I don't mind you acting a fool on my platform. But since you thought it was funny and you want to go on your platform and make a commentary, ho, I'm going to show you. So you stay your prepubescent titties Okay, and that big gut off my platform for 2 months. Don't you even touch the link because you think that you cute. And I happened to see a clip where you thought that was funny. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not playing with y'all retarded hoes this season. I'm not playing with hoes who want to sit with a triple lip hoe and laugh and then want to come up in my face like everything is all right. Hell no, I'm blocking you. And I'm not gonna play with I got my head cracked with a steering wheel column hoe who thinks she the smartest thing in the room, but yet can't get no driver's license. Hoes, I'm not playing with y'all this season. So you stay your cracked egg head off of my panel for 2 weeks. 2 months. Ho, I don't need you. Okay? The only thing you add to the channel is stuttering and spitting. And every time you come over there, I gotta go and take a shower because you done spit all on me. And I'm sitting here across from the camera. Okay, so you stay right where you are. See, this is why Tommy whooped your ass. Oh, I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell it today. This is why Tommy whooped your ass, because you always trying to provoke people. See, you try to act like you're demure and you don't do nothing. You don't see nothing. You don't know everybody messing with me. And that's why he whooped your ass, because you provoked him. Tommy happened to be crazy as you are, and he didn't come over there to whoop your ass. But you thought you had some superpowers. Okay, you thought you had prayed at the altar that God was gonna do you like he did Samson. And you forgot you was bald headed and your ass got whipped. Hold on, play with me. Don't play with me. You ain't take enough math classes. Don't play with me. You ain't take enough science. Don't play with me. Okay, you didn't meet the requirement. Don't play. So Castro thought it was cute to come on my panel and start stripping and acting like he on crack or something, like he on Molly or some Tina or something, acting real crazy. And so I'm like, what are you doing? And I pretty much cursed him out because y'all know he was acting like Rico. And then he gonna get on his channel and make light of the shit. I said, oh, this is what we doing, ho? I don't need you on my channel. So that hoe can't come on my channel for 2 months. Because she wasn't making no significant changes anyhow. Yeah, he was trying to mess up the page focus. And see, this is what I'm saying. These hoes who got little significance come on there and try to mess up your page. And he thought somebody was going to oogle and Google over that mess. Oh, you ain't turning it. And this is what I don't get. Y'all too young to be looking like that. Y'all too young to be looking like that. I don't get that. I'm 55. I can't understand why y'all ain't keeping y'all bodies up. And all he eating is that them carbs and that sloppy meat. Everything he eat got gravy on it. Whether it's white gravy or brown gravy, everything got gravy on it. Everything is smothered. I'm like, oh, can you just eat a clean protein? Okay, can you just eat a clean protein without all of that slathering of gravy on it? Rice and gravy, pork chops and gravy, smothered chicken and gravy, beef and gravy. Everything got gravy on it. But ho, we know you got to make that shit last. So I understand because you ain't get, baby. I guess you gotta cook what you get at the food bank, girl. I guess you cook what you get at the food bank. Okay. That special needs hoe coming over here. Okay, I had to talk about that because she thought she was cute. I saw the little clip, hoe. So anyway, I'm saying what I'm saying. Now let's get to the real deal. Baby, Lemon is over there spazzing out. He talking about something, he the king of the world. He on top of the world. He the king, and just screaming. And let me tell you what it reminded me of. Because I was watching Binary and I was listening. First of all, Lolo, why are you taking that man to therapy? Lolo said, because my therapist charged by the hour and I can't be bringing you to my therapist. Lolo said, no, it's time to go. Lolo tried to help the man out. Now, Teresa done told y'all she was trying to help him out too, but he a drunk. Everybody Lemon tried to help out. Lemon turns on, and this is what's going on. And he was using Lolo. He was using Lolo for clicks and views and her mama and stuff. And my thing is, I was really done with Lemon and Lolo when I was on the panel. And I had to tell Lemon, hey, man, Lolo just finished grieving her mama. Step back on that. That ain't nice. Step back on that, right? I don't think that's a demonic scream. I think that's I'm a frustrated scream. I think that's a life is hitting me with a bag of nickel scream. I think that the man is really going through right now. He's really going through, and he's finding out that the world is not nice. These people don't give a damn who you are. When the tides is turned, your subscribers will turn on you too. And it's a lot going on. Also, too, stop trying to talk people out there. So some of the lemonettes, some of the sour pussies was trying to convince Lolo, hey, don't talk about this. Baby, Lolo read them. And again, Lolo has been through a whole lot with the man, to the point where I even look at Lolo with the side eye. I'm like, girl, why are you sitting up there? You Gen X. What's wrong with you? But eventually I knew she was going to get to the point where she was going to get sick and tired of it. But baby, I don't know who that lady was who was trying to accompany Lemon down off his platform. But honey, when she said, come on, Big Lemon, come on, the scene that came to mind was when Miss Sophia and Mr. had got back together and they was running a joint, and Silly had left Mr. And baby, the house was towed down and everything. And Mr. was at the joint drinking. And you Harpo was trying to get Mr. out the restaurant. Oh, that reminded me when she said, come on, Big Lemon. Or it reminded me of Harpo trying to get drunk Mr. out the joint. It gave me color purple all over. I really am glad that you all are together. Okay, it was Baby Lemon is giving Mister right now. Okay, and Lolo is giving me Silly. I didn't even ask for your sorry hand in marriage. Come on now, you'll do right by me, because everything else failed. You do right by me, baby. It was giving that. It was giving that, baby. It was giving color purple. Oh, it was giving purple. My name is Mary Agnes. Who the hell is Mary Agnes? Oh my God, baby. That whole thing was giving me color purple over there. Ooh, my name is Mary Agnes. Who asked you, Mary Agnes? Who the hell is Mary Agnes? Ooh, that hoe was giving me color purple over there. So, Lemon, baby, look, you need to take a break. I know you can get free mental health in California, especially where you live, because you live in subsidized housing, and you get a lot of free stuff. So go to the therapist and the counselor, because that scream at the end, it was frustration. See, Lemon, it costs to be the boss. Y'all always want to be at the top. Y'all always want to be the apex, this, and the third, not knowing that it costs to be the boss. Instead of trying to just be consistent and everything, you all are doing this, and the third. And now your Vegas trip is in jeopardy. You're not going to do the show because you messed that up. You messed all of your lifelines up as well. Now, I don't have a problem with you, Lemon. But when you said that you were the king and you started bragging that you was making all of this money, I knew that was the beginning of the end. It happens to a whole lot of people. That's why I do not use those monikers like I'm the king of this or the queen of that, because you got to be that. And if you're that, everybody's trying to come for your crown. Just do what you do, make your money, keep these emotions out of it, and you'll be fine. But Lolo getting ready to take some of your numbers now. And Lolo is going to be popular because I think she'll probably be the second best paid after Binary. Lolo says she's tired. She said that she's done nothing but to help you. Lolo said she sat there to really take the blows for you because she knew. But nobody can help you, Lemon, because you know everything. You do need to go to rehab. And you're doing a whole lot of stuff to remain relevant. So it's interesting to me, y'all. I'm here for it. I don't feel sorry for nobody either, because again, these people know what they're getting into when they come here. And I'm just looking at all of this stuff. Now you got Bree over there with this. Let me tell y'all something about Remix. Those receipts that Remix put out last night, they were very paltry. I don't know what you got, but if what you got is what you just put out, then you can stop putting them out. You can stop putting them out because it's not proving anything. It's not showing anything. All it's showing is that y'all had conversations, but you just throwing any old conversation out. I'm going to the store. I'm going to get some eggs. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye. I'm like, okay, what? You just putting out anything. I think I'm gonna get my nails did. Okay, be safe. Bye. You can keep that. You can keep that because you talking all diabolical. Okay, okay, like Despicable Me, baby. You act like you doing something devious. Now, what you giving me now? Let me say this, Remix. At the beginning, you was giving me a sturdy Lennar home. But right now, with these last two receipts you done put out, you giving me KB home. Okay? And let me tell you why I used to hate KB homes. Ooh, I just hate them homes. KB would give you this big old nasty piece of entrance on the outside. And you looking all up and you see this big old light fixture, and you got this soaring ceiling on the outside. And then you get on the inside and that bitch got a tray ceiling. I'm like, wait a minute. How you got all of this on the outside? And then I get in and I'm getting ready to look up to see, because I see a towering entryway. But then when I get on the interior of the house, you giving me a tray ceiling. I'm looking for high ceilings and you giving me a whole tray ceiling. You fooling me on the outside, and then when I get inside, it's giving tray ceiling. That's what you giving, and it's not working. Okay. All right. Let me tell you something. In the beef sector, you under promise and over deliver. We have too many over deliverers and over promise and under deliverers. So again, Remix, it ain't working. And people, let me tell you something, Remix. I'm gonna help you out. People gonna get tired of it soon. And people are gonna feel like it's a dupe and it's a game, and they're gonna walk away and they're gonna go somewhere else. And right now, this Lolo thing getting ready to pull your chain. This Lolo thing getting ready to kind of put water on that little flame that you got going on. Cause what you throwing out It ain't nobody ain't biting it. I'm just being real with you. Just do better. Yeah, Jay Wilson, after this, I'm going to put down some more receipts. Jay Wilson, I'm going to put down some more seats over here. Yeah, I'm going to put them down and everything. Whoa, wait till y'all see them. Whoa, wait till y'all see them. And then I went over there to look. I'm like, am I missing something? Is this an inside joke? He dropped the audio of Bree. Where the audio at? Where's the audio? Because, baby, that little text message he dropped, I'm like this. So where the audio? So anyway, but the big thing now is Lolo going off on Lemon. Lemon screaming like he on Harry Potter, like he a wolf man. Baby, I was hollering. He said, oh! He said, oh! He was frustrated. He was very frustrated. I holler. I'm like, did this hoe just yell? I'm like, did she just howl? Oh! Wait. How Lemon did it? Hold on, y'all. How Lemon did it? Lemon did this. He said this. How he did it? What he did? Lolo gone. You can't get no more Taylor point. My God, today. Woo. Baby, it was giving Harry Potter realness over there. Experientas. Okay, what is your Patronus? Oh my God. Oh, I want to hear that again. Lemmy, are you going to Las Vegas? Did you get your money back from Tracy? How you feeling today, Lemon? Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Sugar Plum. Baby, these girls cutting up. Anyway, you all. Ooh. So Binary, they had a good show. Now I'm gonna say this, y'all. Out of the quartet, that's what I'm gonna call them. Not the trifecta, the quartetta. Out of the quartetta or the quartet, I deals with Binary out of that quartet. So out of the quartet, Binary, Goosey, Talent, and Ghetto, I'll deal with Binary out of that quartet. I don't call them the trifecta. I call them the quartetta. So for the quartet, because they the quartet. So yeah. And y'all should know Goosey is just as messy. And I don't trust him as far as I can throw him because again, everything is the social experiment. And my thing is, them jokers are just like the colonists that moved from England, because they weren't doing nothing in England. They weren't turning it in England. So they left England so they could make something and move up in society. That's what they doing because they know they weren't doing nothing in that Umar sector at all. And ain't it odd that both Binary and Remix said that they went against their sector for Bree? Ain't that something else? They went against their sector for Bree. Interesting. Goosey Black sector, okay. I don't care what he is, but they still had that same mindset. Oh, I didn't know he passed away. Y'all, it's gonna be a year. So Damon Wilson has passed away. The lady who played on Home Alone done passed away. My God, today. It's just a lot. It's just a lot going on. But anyway, you all, what else is happening? I'm going to drop this link because I'm not going to be on here too long. I really said what I needed to say. You don't have to take 5 years to say it. But I said what I said. Castro, you have 2 months to stay off my channel, and you can stay off longer if you want to. But what you're not going to do is try to be cute and then go on your platform. I'm telling you, I'm not dealing with hoes this season, especially hoes who should know better. I mean, we done set out special space so you can get all of your reads out because we know they a little delayed. We know you got a little stutter over that. I know she ain't crying over that. I know she ain't crying over that. Lolo, you better get your shit together. What's wrong with you? I ought to punch you in your throat. What's wrong with you crying over that? Really, Lolo? Really, Lolo? Girl, you can go get a shit worker in Portsmouth and treat you better. I know you ain't crying over that. I know you ain't crying over that. Girl, get yourself together. What's wrong with you? Crying over somebody. Y'all, let me tell you something. Get your emotions out of this crap. At the end of the day, that boy ain't never cared for you. That boy just cared for what you brought to his channel. He ain't care for you, Lolo. What's wrong with you? He ain't never cared for you. Girl, I ain't doing P-Town. You know Lolo can find a good old shit worker man over there at P-Town. All she got to do is go on Effingham where George Washington meet, stand at that gate. Maybe she'll have her good old man. Okay? But nobody ain't talking about P-Town. Nobody ain't talking about Portsmouth. Go on over there to Victory Boulevard. Go to that bowling alley on Victory Boulevard. Girl, yeah. Child. And Lolo, you don't need to be going to Las Vegas anyhow. It's too expensive. You be paying $40 for a hamburger. It ain't nothing in Vegas. Vegas is hurting right now. Vegas is not for poor people. Okay, Nubanu. Okay, where you from? Nubanu. Okay. Oh Lord, here comes Vic, Jesus. Ooh, Vic. And this is the thing with Vic. It's not like people don't like Vic, but Vic want to tell a whole story. He don't know what abbreviated story means. Okay, he don't know what cliff notes mean. Baby, the plane only got 50 miles worth of gas, but Vic want to talk 150 miles. And the plane just crash and careen. That's what I'm saying, Vic. People like you, but Vic, you just don't know how to land that plane. And then you start going into deep stuff. Then this whole start talking about some Sentinel Island. I'm like, what you talking about, Sentinel Island? I'm like, what's wrong with you, Vic? And what kind of weed strand is you getting? I'm like, what's wrong with you? I ain't dropped my link because I don't have time for it today. I don't have time for these long soliloquies and all these short stories and stuff. I can't do all of that. Somebody go wake that stuttering ass Castro up so I can ask him a question because this is probably the last time he coming up on this panel for a long time. That whole thought she was turning it and had the nerve to laugh by it. And then she thought somebody was going to Google over them that jello looking body. Looking like an old piece of jello mold over there. I'm like, boy, put your shirt on. Nobody ain't trying to see that. Sick of that. Sick of that. Anyway. Let me see what's going on. I'm gonna drop this link, Vic. Just not today, Vic. I can't do you today. I'm telling you, I just because you do too much, Vic, and then you don't be talking about nothing. Oh my God. What's up, outspoken one? You was looking for me, outspoken one, baby. You know I know them theme songs. You know I know them theme songs. Yes, I do. So the top news today is Lolo done kicked Lemon out. Now, this is what got me. He told Lolo, don't come back to this link. And baby, Lolo still told him off. And Lolo kind of escorted him out. Oh, here come Vic. Vic, you be brief, because Vic, I got a block on your finger. Because you know I can't stand that mess. And people already said they leaving when you coming up here. So what's going on, Vic?
Well, Pastor, like I said in the chat, Jesus sent me. I gotta go I gotta go past the people. Okay. He said, go get Jay Wilson. So I'm just following the word right now. Pastor. Okay. You might have to come live again. That's all I'm saying. You might have to do a second show today
Why? Why are we doing a
because
second show?
the okay, Lolo is over there crying, breaking down, doing a tell all. She
Where is
the
she?
beef
Where's she on?
sector.
She on Goose's channel?
Yes, sir.
What is
And
Goose's channel? Because I don't watch Goosey, but what is Goose's channel name? Somebody put Goose's channel down there so I can go talk
it,
to Lolo and tell her to get the hell up off that panel.
look, King Roman is over there.
What
Room Shaker is
the
over there.
channel? What's the channel? Somebody drop the
It's
channel in
called
there.
High Goosey. It's all lowercase.
All right.
High Goosey. Okay. So I think I did the right thing coming to get Jay Wilson. All right, my fellow brother in Christ. Okay. They got a whole union meeting going on over there. The black sector, the beef sector, and the Mo3 sector, all in one place. Okay? It's hellfire and brimstone. I just came over here to be safe. You know, Jay Wilson live. I feel good coming over here. I'm a member, damn it. Ha! I don't care what nobody say to me over here. Okay? Yes, it is the United Nations of YouTube right now. There are three sectors sitting in one room. You know, I said, this is getting a little out of hand. So, being that Lolo is beef sector, I know he got a little juice. I know Jay Wilson got a little juice around here. So, I knew I came to the right place. Okay. Yeah, it's a troll buffet over there right now. It's a whole troll buffet. And as I'm sitting there and I saw Jay Wilson go live, Jesus told me, you know what? You need to go over there and tell Jay Wilson what's going on because he don't know what's going on. He definitely don't know what's going on because he just heard a little bit, but he didn't know that it was still going on. Because I told him, I think I forgot what chat. I think we was in binaries chat, and I told him in the chat. I said, "Hey, she's over there right now." So that was hours ago when I said that to Jay Wilson, right? And we in present day, and I walk up on Jay Wilson again. I say, "Hey, she's still over there." Okay. Yeah, I believe in Jesus. It's getting a little demonic over there, y'all. It's getting a little evil. It's getting a little demonic. You know.
This is a mess. It's a mess. It's a
Okay.
mess. And you know what I see over there? I see Surviving Lemon. Okay, I see For the Love of Lemon and Surviving Lemon, and all I see is people talking about how Lemon did them wrong, and then how Lemon did people wrong, and Lemon talking about who hurt them and all that. This is bull crap. It ain't no friends on YouTube. You know that already. The man is an emotional wreck. It's a hot mess. I said, let me get the hell out. I told Lolo, I typed in the chat, I said, stop crying over this shit. Get your ass out of there. Okay, it ain't worth it. And what's going on is, again, this is how Lemon stays relevant, because Lemon likes crisis. Lemon likes stuff like this, and so it keeps him relevant. Because now he's going to go on his platform. Everybody's going to run over there to see what he has to say. So it's a back and forth thing with this. And this is how 2.0 works. So they work in crisis. They work in crisis. Everything is a crisis. Everything is a crisis. So that's exactly what he's going to do. But everybody is piled up on over there, telling their story over there with that. And that's really interesting. And again, you all, I am not mad at Black sector, Umar sector, and Mo3 sector, because this is exactly how they infiltrate in the sector of the beef sector, and they are getting all of the beef sector mess, and this is what they're doing, and Lemon loves it because the missionaries are doing exactly what they've always done. So now they are giving the credence to these other folk. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it, but that's exactly what they're doing. Y'all know Goosebumps when he first came over here. Y'all know he wasn't. But again, they just devised a better plan. And people are going right for it, and I'm not mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all. It is what it is.
Pastor.
I just see it. I just see it for what it is. I just see it
Yeah.
for what it is. Huh? Yes.
I've known Goosebumps for well over 10 years on social
Mm-hmm.
media.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he used to be a caller in our shows in the black sector. He used to be the guy that would call in and say that we were wasting our time, that we were uh that there was no future in this. He was one of those guys back
Mm-hmm.
in the day. He would call you and downplay you and say, "Why are you live for 5 and 6 hours?" Because we were live for 5 and 6 hours. So yeah, you're right about a blueprint. Yeah.
Oh, it's a
So yeah,
blueprint. It's a blueprint.
yeah,
And this is what I'm saying. Binary, Goosey, talent, and ghetto intellect, they are the quartet. They ain't a trifecta. They're a quartet. And I see what's going on. And it's really obvious, but it is what it is. And my thing is, when it comes to Lemon, we see it, but I'm not doing that For the Love of Lemon and Surviving Lemon documentary, because that's what's going on.
right.
I think it's really interesting. And let me say this, I am not mad at anybody how they get it. Some things I can just see, and this is the biggest thing. And this is what I told Lemon, and this is what I'm telling people. Just because you spurt up and grow, and just because you skyrocket in popularity, that's great. But my thing is, where's the longevity? Can you keep it? Can you do this? And this is the problem. When people get this little power, you can tell people who ain't never had management or never had a position of leadership or anything,
Right.
because as soon as
Right.
they get a little power, it goes immediately to their head, and they are the king of the world, and they are king and queen of the beef sector, and all of this because this is all they had. And then when that shit goes away, they want that popularity back because it made them feel so good, and that's why they crash out and act stupid, because they really want that back. I see what's going on, y'all. It's a lot of stuff going on. I'm just sitting here looking at it, and it's just interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just interesting. I ain't
Hey,
mad at it. I'm just observing.
hey, hey, Pastor. That's why I look. Didn't I tell you Jesus sent me over here?
Kind of he did. You need Jesus need to send you to Shaquem so he can get up out that car. That's what Jesus need to do, and get that man a blanket, because you said you haven't
Listen.
seen the man in a while.
Hey, look, right. I only go where Jesus didn't tell me to go to Shotcam. He said, "Come to get the pastor." That's what.
I'm telling you, go help your man. Go help that man in Detroit. It's too cold in Detroit to be staying in no car. Anyway, but yeah, Vic, I see what's going on over there. and I just think it's really interesting. But yeah, and I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. But look, y'all, I
But
got to.
see, the infiltration, right? Now, if you ask me who won the infiltration game, Pastor, it was misunderstood. She won the
What you talking
infiltration
about?
game because um she was promoted by Brianna and Pizarro. This is how
Promoted to
like
do
I
what?
met them. Well, this is how I met them. You didn't know that? I was in the black sector, minding my business,
Uh huh.
and then Brianna ended up on Ali the Savage's channel because Ali was a
I
part of the
remember
black
Allie.
sector,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Uh,
And I would frequent her channel all the time. Me and Ali, got a long history. So I'm on her channel. She got 23 people watching. It's another day. Tuesday come around, Brianna's over there. Now she got 500 people in there. Be like, whoa, who are these people?
mm-hmm.
Right?
Right.
Then Fabe got into it with Claudiva, and then Fabe did that trick where she sent her people over there and then told them all to leave at one time. So we watched Claudiva hit 1,000 views and leave. So we like, who are these people? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So then Pizarro ended up on MU's channel. And MU went all the way to 10,000 subscribers. We didn't do that in the black sector. She's been in the black sector for years.
Mm-hmm. Well, it goes to show you.
So,
That's what the
so,
missionaries do.
so look now, as Pizarro and Brianna are over there on MU's channel, Tommy Sotomayor pops out because he's like, "Yo, who are these people?" You see?
Mm-hmm. Well,
And then, of course, I end up meeting Tracy. I think through Cookie, right? And what you were talking about, and you kept talking about it for years. You were talking about it, like, oh, look, they trying to merge. They trying to
mhm.
merge. You were saying that. You were saying that like a parrot, Pastor.
You got to go potty. Come on. My dog
So
looking now.
then,
She act like she didn't want to go out in that cold. Now she want to go potty because you hungry, right? Yeah, you hungry right now.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
drag mine out. You going out
Come on.
there? Look, they
Come
going.
on. Go potty. Go
Shit.
potty.
We ain't even talking about it, Pastor. When I
Go
grab
potty,
that leash,
Derek.
they
Come
know
on.
they know
Come
what
on. Let's
that
go.
time is.
Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go potty. Come on. Good girl. Go potty.
You ain't doing it
Go.
in the
You
house.
outside now. You outside now. Go potty. I wish my dog would potty in my house. Mm.
No, no.
That's a no.
Okay.
We don't play that. She done been trained.
Unless you sick, you dying. Okay, look what's going
Don't she
on.
sick? She better take her sick ass right to that door. We don't play that. Well, Vic, I'm getting ready to come back on, but I got to get ready to do something. But
All right,
thank you for
Pastor.
coming
But
on.
I just want to keep you updated. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Keep you
all right.
updated.
Well, look,
Cause
y'all,
I'm
I'm
a
getting ready
rider
to head on
later.
out. But I'll
I'm a
talk to
rider
y'all later.
later.
Thank
Gotta
you,
keep
Vic.
updated. All right now.
I appreciate it. I'll see y'all later. Peace.